What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left click.
We'll see about that. Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain, how to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
Al, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how? How to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely. What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Okay, I picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is.
Correct. This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
So, this is the thing I'm supposed to fix?
You might as well give up now. It'll never work.
Look, I know. This situation might look hopeless for a layman, but as you know, hopeless is my middle name. I'll sail this ship onto the sandbank eventually.
All right. I believe this belongs somewhere else.
I just wanted to see if you're paying attention. Huh, it fits.
Now you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so.
So, this is the thing I'm supposed to fix?
You might as well give up now. It'll never work.
Look, I know. This situation might look hopeless for a layman, but as you know...
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
It's kind of pathetic. You get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers. Remember our fathers. They dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, "Screw you guys, mind your own business. I'm off now, goodbye." Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk, too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time, everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard. Ah, here's my list. Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. Bolt cutter? What the? Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV. What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams. Huh, my old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad. My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again. Locked. Tony must have the key. Whoa! What the? The toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment. Blech. What gnat's this? Ugh. Another note from Tony. Well, what's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right. In her dreams. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it. Come on, brushy, brush. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to... Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for 2 weeks. This doesn't have to be cleaned yet. That's what I've been telling Tony for months. This doesn't have. That's what I've been... Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime. rancid. I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can. I guess I could smudge the note this way. But why should I? I'm not reading the notes anyway. What? Whoa, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all. Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawer. What nastiness. Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
Yes.
Huh. Not a chance. The handle is missing, and I can't get my fingers into the cracks. I'll have a quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool. Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them. Seems there are, but I need the pot has no. You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing? Whoa, cold. No, I haven't finished packing. No, all that's missing is a pair of socks. All that's missing is a toothbrush. All that's missing is a bolt cutter, for whatever reason. All I need now are some provisions. It's mocking me. Yeah? Well, just you wait. Why would I want to clean in there? It's dark anyway. It's mocking me. Yeah? Well, just you wait. But it already has plenty of oil stains. let's get rid of this thing. Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Ouch! I'm not sticking my hand in there again! The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. Nah, I don't think this will work without the right bait. Okay, I'll admit it smells of cheese, but I doubt that it'll make good bait. There's nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. Now the little bugger's in for a surprise. Come on, Brushy, Brushy, Brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth. All that's missing, all I need now, are some provisions. All I need now are some provisions. The bolt cut, a toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it. Provisions, check. Bolt cutter, for whatever reason, check. I should find the matching socks first. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot. Well, those are 2 socks, all right, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot. Well, but I need a pair. I don't want to show... Toothbrush, check. All that's missing is a pair of socks. I've given up trying to open the trunk. I don't even want to know what's in there. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. Nope, it doesn't taste good. Been there, done that. This detergent tip. Who needs cleaning the furniture? I mean, it's not that it's been out playing in the mud all day. This doesn't have to be cleaned yet. That's what I've been telling Tony for months. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. No, I haven't finished packing yet. I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. But something's still missing. Burn the note. Not a bad idea, but I need some more for the fire to really get going. You've scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question. Pretty weird. She didn't say anything about my laundry. Either I must have missed the note or Tony's getting negligent. If Tony didn't spend so much time nagging, she could make more money to keep it. Nope, it doesn't taste good. Been there, done that. Nope, been there. Nope, been there. That's pretty weird. Either I must... What gnat's piss? This doesn't have to be cleaned yet. That's what I've been telling Tony for months. No, No, Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV. This doesn't have to be cleaned yet. That's what I've been telling Tony for months. Isn't there anything left to eat in this house? Typical. Tony's working all day, and I'm left to starve. Tony's not calling the shots up here. Or she just gave up. One or the other. Cleaning the furniture? Are you... I mean, it's not... Cleaning the furniture? I mean, it's not that... Nope. No second thought. My father left me a before. I don't want to be... At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more... I guess I could smudge the note this way. But why should I? I'm not reading the notes anyway. It's pretty weird. She didn't say anything about my laundry. Either I must have missed the note, or Tony's getting negligent. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. The good old sofa. Too bad I can't fit it into my escape pod. I've had the most amazing ideas sitting here. And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. I wonder if I can find some provisions for my journey here. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. No, I haven't finished packing yet. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. All that's missing is a pair. Well, those are, but I need, I don't want to, well, but I don't, well, but I don't want to, no, no, At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to... I usually leave that... I've only used... Man, the shed burned down. I usually leave that stuff for Tony. I've only used it once. But all my clothes got discolored. Man, the shed burned down. It's pretty weird. She didn't say anything about my lawn. Either I must... This would fix it. The good old sofa. Dude, I've had the... I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. In you go. If Tony didn't spend so much time nagging, she could make more money this season. Huh, this didn't do much. I don't see why I, of all people, I mean, Tony... I think the pot goes on the hot plate. Well, it seems Tony did it that way. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience. I can't do that to the mouse. That'd be animal cruelty. Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there, but without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them. There are enough holes already. I wonder if I could find some provisions for my journey here. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn! That would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. I doubt if I'll find anything appetizing back there. Tony says it. Now that's just... I've been waiting... I wonder if I could find... I've given up trying to open it. I don't even want to know what's in there. This wasn't part of it, but one has to improvise. I won't have a use for this. I should stick to the list. Isn't there anything left to eat in this house? Typical. Tony's working all day, and I'm left. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it. That's not on and right. I won't have a use for this junk once I'm in Elysium. I won't have a use for this junk. I should stick to the list. Nothing to fork yet. If you don't do everything yourself. Well, nothing to fork. If you don't do... Huh, this didn't do much. Well, nothing to fork yet. If you don't do everything yourself. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience. Blech. What nastiness. Ugh. Seems there are still some respite without... No, I haven't. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Isn't there anything left to eat in this house? Typical. Tony's working all day, and I don't see why I, of all people... I mean, Tony... The good old... Too bad I've had the... And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. The mouse skedaddled, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. Ah, the first aid kit. It saved my life several times, but since the time I tried to build a shrapnel-propelled jet, there's no Band-Aid left. The only thing in there now is Tony's tranquilizer. Locked. Tony must have the key. Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting. Oh, my father left me, besides alone, with his stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia, without me. My father left me before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't... Oh, my father left me, besides alone, with his stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia, without me. Huh! My old escape, some of them weren't half bad. All that's missing is a pair of socks. Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check. Toothbrush. Check. Provisions. Check. And that's it. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV. Oh, my father left Eddie without me. I've given up trying to open it. I don't even want to know what's in there. And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it. That's not on my list, and rightfully so. I won't have a use for this junk once I'm in a... I don't like... They give me... I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it. Tony can... Why would I want to clean in there? It's dark anyway. Cleaning the furniture? Are you? I mean, it's not that it's been out playing in the mud. Cleaning the furniture? I mean, it's not... Cleaning... I mean, it's not... I won't have a use for this junk once... I should stick... This doesn't have to be cleaned yet. That's what I've been telling Tony. No, it's not. Tony says it's my turn to clean the... Now that's just... I've been waiting... Tony says it's my... Now that's... I've been waiting... Cleaning the furniture? Are you crazy? I mean, it's furniture. It's not that it's been out... I think the pot goes on the hot plate. Well, see, only do. Well, nothing to fork yet. If you don't do everything yourself... Well, nothing to... If you don't... That'll give me satisfaction. I think the pot goes on the hot plate. Well, see, only do it that way. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! Whoa, look at that! The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Oh, clear case of sacrificial color mixing. Socks? Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what? I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything in this dump is valuable, it's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
There. Now where shall I put it? There's no room there. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight. There. And now? There we go. I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time. I just got that from there. If I remove the seat, it might just fit, but how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? No, it won't fit in here. I might be able to do without this. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? But how's it going to be attached? But how's it going to be? And more important... This isn't much use now, I guess. I'll have to prepare the escape pod. I want to be better prepared this time. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
What else do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But this time it'll work out. I just know it.
Sure, Rufus. Of course.
No problems. Why?
Of course not. Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a... This isn't much use now, I guess. Locked. Ouch! Hot! No problem. Wow, it's screwed tight. Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well...
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh yeah, another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
I've given up trying to open this thing. I don't... Ha! There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon. There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This'll be a walk in the park. I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel. Ah!
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Better not touch this again. It's all set up and ready to go. This isn't much use now, I guess. And a sensor, my masterpiece. I've been working on this for so long. It must have been since Monday. And it must have been, oh yeah, tight fit. Do I see a teardrop there? No, we can wait for that. This isn't much use now, I guess. This will be the most spectacular departure ever. Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo. Well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. Bridger, we're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws? Whew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned. Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I'd better leave it closed for now. Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter? I'll never be able to open it with that. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. It already has plenty of oil stains. Why? Those are still good. What? Hey! Aggressive little bugger. Yeah, as long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. What? Hey! Aggressive little bugger. Yeah, as long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock in it. It already...
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? All of the Organon are involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I'm I'm an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Goal. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue! Haha! Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. Uh-oh. Ouch! I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder. Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh. Well, that could spell anything. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock... What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax for the lack of political commitment.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
I hate lines. Number 66. Almost my lucky number. The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter?
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, 'cause it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
I'll skedaddle.
Stop right there! The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says that it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Hey, Goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep. Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all. I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home. So get lost.
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off!
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox,
devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Oh!
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what?
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are. Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients. This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you, by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course. course you did.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich...
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
I'm more attractive. Nope, this is the day of... I don't think so. I'm not throwing... I don't think so. I'm not... If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! Whew, wish I had some kind of protection suit. Ah! Fire! Whew, wish I had... I'm more attractive. Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. Ah! Ah! Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. Nope, this is a sad day for Kuvak, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus on these balloons. Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works. Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus,
exactly.
why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it. What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Hello?
Hello. Ah, I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak. Or the grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here?
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I'd planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Huh. Ah, great. Thanks, I guess. What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
Long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions, I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when...
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really makes you wake up. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need. Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow. You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch it off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Ho, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Cuba. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives. The cup is still empty, still being the operative word here. The cup still... And that... The cup still... Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now. The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns. Crap. Locked. Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. Cool. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. There's no flight risk. There's no flight risk. There's no flight risk. There's no flight... It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. If you know the trick, you don't even have to use the lever in the cockpit. On the other hand, if you know the lever, you don't need any tricks. Nah, the only use but... On the other... Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpick. Damn, that would have been a piece. Luckily, I'm a... Damn. Luckily, I'm a... Damn. Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! My things aren't... I can still recognize what it is, so I don't have to clean it. Luckily, I'm a gift... Damn. Luckily, I'm a... Damn. Luckily, I'm a gifted lock. Damn. That won't enhance the view one bit. Just because Tony... The curtain went down on Deponia long ago. The after-show party will be in Elysium. If I want to drill a hole into the pipe... Boy, it's attached firmly. That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform open-heart surgery? The curtain went down on Deponia long... The after... I don't think so. I'm not throwing in the sponge yet. Yeah, that would be fun. But I need the chili for my recipe. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh, yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Do you have any idea where I can get some blackish powder?
Black powder? No idea. Aren't you the expert concerning all things explosive? After all, every other invention of yours blows up.
Which at the same time means that every first one doesn't. Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? Pfft, that stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
Dream on. Do you have any idea where I can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly. Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum. I think I'd better do this myself. Let's be honest, you were never a big help anyway.
Whatever you say.
Never a big help. Brilliant.
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small. I want my heirloom back.
A deal is a deal.
Oh, come on.
And friends, stay true.
Oh, yeah? And that's written down where exactly?
Just forget it.
Later.
Exactly.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else. And start...
The first aid cabinet.
What?
Not yet.
You know what? I'll have...
I've got to go.
I've been sped here, you...
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
I'll skedaddle. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that? Lobo's looking for a new hammock. Well, that makes sense. The old one wasn't fireproof. Inspector Gizmo investigates the tunnel collapse in Sector 17. Uh-oh, I hope nobody checks out the gym. George is giving away a young calf. Luckily, he's always been a bit short-sighted. Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. Lobo's looking for a new... Well, that makes... This for one. I think I'm making... Nah, the only but... Never! My inventory could burn, and Tony is not going to mend it again. I intrigue myself. What wickedness can I perpetrate here? Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. Huh, not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now. Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform open-heart surgery? This, for once, is not an ingredient. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. It doesn't have to be siphoned. It doesn't have... Huh, the after... I don't think... I'm not throwing in the sponge. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood. And Toro! Hey, I said... If anything, he seems even more... Toro! Hey, I said... and... Toro! Hey, I said... Toro! Hey, what? Locked, huh? It can probably be opened from the inside. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. I don't want to waste all of my explosives. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. There's a hole in the platform. If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. I'll save my telekinetic power. Although I could hit them for sure, I'll never be able to get them down that way. I'll save my... The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns. Crap. Locked. No, one will do for now. Luckily, I'm a gifted lock. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake.